What up YouTube, this is Revelous and I am bringing you an unboxing video. This is the Pyle brand Experience Life and it's a mini projector. It's you can see all the listings right here. You got full HDMI, 1080p support, small, and there's a picture of it. Mini compact pocket projector. It says it does anywhere from 20 inches up to 120 inches. Remote control, power adapter, 3-in-1, RCA to 3.5 millimeter cable. HDMI and VGA inputs.
Alright, so let's go over some of the features here. So we've got full HD 1080 support. We've got digital media file compatible projector. Display audio, video, and image files. Compact, portable, and lightweight. Perfect for all your home theater needs. Connectivity interface, VGA, AV, HDMI inputs. Connects to PC, laptop, DVD, gaming consoles, and more. You've got your SD memory card and USB flash drive readers. Adjustable projection size up to 120 inches. User-friendly control interface. Big panel button control center. Bright and long-lasting LED lamp. Manual focus lens. Built-in speaker. Headphone jack. 3.5mm. Screen rotation adjustment. And ability to be mounted upside down. We'll go over all these later at the end of the video. And just basically my comments are going to be about if this is a good picture. Is it user-friendly as they say it is? Is it portable? And the sound quality, and then adding all those up, is it worth it? So we'll go over all that at the end of the video. It's got the technical specs here, the lamp, 20 to 120 on the inches, the card support up to 16 gigabytes, the resolution 320 by 240, the aspect ratio 16 by 9 and 4 by 3, 400 lumens, got the lens 125, 300 by 1 on the contrast. The colors, 16,770K, your power 12 volts, 24 watts, and then the file compatibility, which is text, MPG, AVI, MP3, MOV, MKV, and more, and that's what they list. And then we've got their dimensions and how much it weighs. I'll be back at the end of the video. Next up, we'll go through all the opening, the unboxing, and go through the entire review.
Like, there we go. Alright. That's the other box that came in. I always wanted a projector, but I didn't want to spend money on a huge projector. It's got HDMI and VGA, so that can't be too bad. How cool is that? Look how tiny that is. Here's your headphones right here. DC, and that's your plug, power cord, VGA input. Like anybody use VGA, HDMI. So pretty much you can hook it up for anything. Apparently has a little glue on the side here. USB, audio video, ooh, an SD card. So cameras, pictures, you do that stuff. I do. You can use it. And then also here's all your inputs. Input, escape to go back in your menu. And then there's a projector. So I'll try it out later, and I'll have another video out for it, and let you know what I think.
You can tell that the picture quality, as far as that goes, it's not the best picture quality unless you have it really dark. So you have to have a very dark room. You need to have a background, so you'll have to get something like that, maybe $10 for a cheap background of vinyl wall covering. And then when you have that, basically the best for this as far as picture quality is going to be basically with your videos, any of the pictures, those are going to be best for this here. Again, we're dealing with 320 by 240 pixels. Furthest away is the best. If you're close up, it's going to have to be small. Otherwise, it's not going to be very clear. Especially playing games, you're not going to be able to read a lot of stuff what's on the screen. You're going to have to do a lot of manual adjustments if you move it around the room. So the setup does take a couple minutes to get the picture where you want it. So it may take you some time on that. The next is basically, is it user friendly? So as far as I would say, no, it's not super user friendly if you're trying to use it with the buttons on top of the projector. If you're using the remote, it's pretty simple to get through it. And again, for that, you have to be able to read what's on the screen. I found the best way to do that was putting it close, adjusting the settings, what you need to do, and that's the best way to make sure you can get the right set. So that would be the best way, is having the picture in the projector close up to a wall, as small as possible. Then you can go through the settings, and from that point, you'll make sure that you have the best picture quality that you can get out of your games. Video, you don't really need to have it up close, because ideally, if you're using HDMI, it's going to be the best. This is more for like the RCA inputs that you're going to be using. That's going to be something that's probably better up close. You can still do it further away. It's just the settings and reading the menu screen is a little bit hard to read. So it'll take a lot of time to do any kind of adjustments to get that to work. So I would say it's very portable. It's very small. I mean, basically fits in the size of your hand, and it's easy to move around. Now, as far as taking your games and your consoles, probably not, unless you're okay with carrying around your console. Most of the consoles are pretty big nowadays. The Switch, I actually use the Nintendo Switch with it, and that you're still carrying around something about this big, which is probably the easiest. So the smaller the better, of course. And if you're using anything for, SD cards, you can always take something from your phone, use a micro SD into an SD card if you want to do a quick projection somewhere. Or let's say you have videos that you have listed on those cards. Easy, you take it somewhere, plug it in, plug in your card, you're done. It's really simple, really quick, and that's probably the most ideal way, as in terms of watching any kind of videos and just having that quick portability. So yeah, I would say it's very portable. I think it's great. Sound, it's got the inputs for headphones, so if you're using headphones, that works good. If you're using it with just the built-in speaker, I would say it's fair. It's not the best speaker. You'll be able to hear things and be able to tell what's going on. You could even watch videos. When I was watching a TV show on it, I could hear everything clearly. Didn't end up using any kind of speaker, but of course, if you want to, just get yourself like a cheap little speaker. Some of the mini Bluetooth speakers that are out there have a plug-in for the auxiliary, so you can plug in for a jack, and it works really good. So I mean, you'll get much better quality sound that way. If it's not loud enough for you. I found it actually to get pretty loud. It's more treble than anything else, so you're going to hear a lot more higher pitch sounds than in the mid-range tone. After all this, with the unboxing, everything I opened up, all the list of the features, is it worth it? I would say if you're on a budget, definitely get it. It goes for generally around like $50. The picture is going to be good enough if you want to watch any shows or movies on it that you've got. It's pretty user-friendly if you're using the remote. On the back of it, you have to point the remote directly at the little square for the laser for it to work. Other than that, that's the only problem I didn't like. But it's very portable. The sound's decent. Doesn't require too much extra. And you may spend maybe $10 getting something like a vinyl covering that I got that you can get at a fabric store. If you're looking for something that's cheap and easy to afford for a projector where you don't want to spend a lot of money, I would say definitely get it. If you like my video today, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Check out my other videos that I do. I do live streams, so I live stream video games. Please make sure you check it out and stop and say hey and subscribe if you like any of my videos. Rivelous out. Fist bump.